Alright everyone, hello! Welcome to Final Fantasy 14. Welcome back. Calosa is continuing to be all ninja-like, and she's forming a circle with all of her cool, awesome friends. And she also has a cute little pet. Minion guide. To prove his bravery, a recently inducted member of Clan Centurio journeyed alone into the untamed north, and somehow returned unscathed with the broodling of the legendary Kaiser Behemoth. Not wishing to bring ill fortune on the clan, the pup was quickly passed on to you, because they knew that I'm the one who should probably die instead. Your mistress fights like a bloody behemoth, 10 times her size, wounded Chocobo Hunter. Speaking of behemoths, there is a behemoth mount that you can get for playing the game for a while. Immediately following the calamity, an adventurer returned to Gridania from Falcon's Nest in Kurithis, claims to have happened upon a den of baby behemoths who had lost their mother. Despite objections from friends and family alike, she kept the beasts, eventually training them to serve as mounts. Do not presume to provoke the behemoth in battle. You will die, Mirrors. Alright, let's do it.
So, what kind of place is the Azim Steppe?
Hey, LV, thanks for coming. I should not be surprised that he sought refuge in the steppe, where we were separated during a skirmish in the northern mountains. I was going to say, were we too? And it was like, gosh, Koji Fox, you ruin me every time.
A pity we have no time to speak at length, but there is no rest for the righteous. God's a speed. We both have long roads ahead of us. Good luck to the both of us, eh?
Hey, Yugiri! Here there be Xaela. Yugiri is ready to guide you to the Azim Steppe. Alteron plays. Hey, Alteron! Nice to have you with us, too.
If all are ready, let us depart for reunion in the Azim Steppe. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast, past Isari.
Okay. Oh, look at them talking. Are you gonna say anything new? Yeah, okay. There's nothing new. Alright, let's go then. Let's go. Well, actually, now that we're here, why don't we use that behemoth? It's a little, too big for my liking, but there we go. He can just run on the air. There we go. Go, Behemoth, go. I love how you just have a little saddle that goes on his butt. Butt saddle. And then he just bumps along. That's what she said. Yep, basically. That's basically it. Oops. Sorry. Stupid phone. Stupid chat. I should just get rid of it. I should just get rid of all of you. Yeah, blah, blah. Oh, hey, Lyse.
The people of Isari seem to be doing well. That's a relief.
There is a cute little side quest you can do in Isari that, there's like a person who's like really bad at fishing because all he does is fish up like dangerous like squids and stuff until they find out that they can like use if they can like defeat the bomb fish that he fishes up, they can like sell the ash and grenades to the Confederacy for extra dough, and also they can use the jellyfish as like pitch and tar for lighting things, and so he becomes a valued member of the society. It's really great. There you go. I'm recommending all of the little side quest things that no one ever does. Oh, there you are. This is the cave. After you, Calosa. Okay, where's Yugiri? I guess she's already there. Do I just go? Oh, there it is. Because there's just this big, huge, like, thing in the way. Like, you can't go here. What the? Follow Yugiri to... Oh! I'm supposed to talk to Yugiri. Gosh darn it! I was too busy talking about other things. Why are you over there, Yugiri? Why? Yugiri, why? This is my life, okay? I'm very good at just ignoring things. See, I made fun of my father, because he would be like, where do I go? But, hey, at least I figure it out instead of immediately asking people where to go.
From here we will turn north until we arrive at the cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Steppe. Lyse and Gosetsu have already gone ahead.
I noticed I was there!
We should carry on as well.
Yeah, Alteron's just face palming. This is my life, okay? This is my life. Again? Wow, Maggie really wants to hang out. There it is! Now suddenly it's open. It's so dumb! It's so dumb! Whatever. Let's just go. So dumb. Oh, by the way, it's gonna be night again. Like it always is. To the Azim Steppes.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
Ooh. Lisa running ahead like a little girl at Disneyland. I know, and she like looks back at everyone like, look at how great it is. It's so cool. I love the Azim Steppe. See, a lot of people, they're all like, oh yeah, I don't like Stormblood. I don't like Doma. I like the Azim Steppe, and that's it. They're like, get rid of Doma, only Azim Steppe. And it's just like, what? I love Azim Steppe, it's great, but like, you can't really have one without the other, but whatever. Although it is vast and filled with many different peoples, I know next to nothing about the Xaela and their ways, but we shall learn together, shall we not? Mm-hmm. It's very flat, except where it's not, I suppose.
I give you the Azim Steppe, Calosa. Though I should say this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further.
Reunion, huh? Wonder why it's called that. That sounds weird. Also, Seabook was mentioning, yeah, the Behemoth heir is super cute, I know. But the Behemoth mount is so dumb when it's flying. It looks so stupid. Kestiri warrior. Huh. Is it just me, or is everyone here Xaela? No! Lyse Is it just me, or is everyone in Doma human? Or I guess Huron. Yugiri is like the one Ari who lives there. I must confess, this is my first time on this step. Oh, I guess Gosetsu is also Rogadin. Yeah, so Rogadin and Huron, and that's it. It's funny because Rogadin are almost like Huron in that they're kind of basically everywhere.
Welcome to the Union, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Hien.
Alright, sounds good. Also, the joke about here there be Xaela is because Xaelans are supposed to be dragon people. So, haha, here there be dragons. That's a joke.
When last I spoke with Lord Hien, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey, Yugiri, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Xaela here, aren't there?
Oh my gosh, dear.
Oh, I assumed you knew. The Azim Steppe has been home to the nomadic tribes of the Xaela since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts determined through ritual combat. Funny, if they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take this step with ease. I wonder why they haven't.
Why indeed, Lyse, why indeed. Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Xaela warriors, who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them.
These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. The Xaela found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean. We're meant to be looking for Hien.
Lyse is such a bad character. She doesn't do anything. Look at her trying to learn how to do new things. You could learn a thing or two from her.
People from many tribes gather in the Union to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately. Calosa, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, like Elvie has a good idea. Yo, anyone seen a Hure? Bam! Instantly Hien. Not hard.
Booze! Fresh booze! Your choice of lamb orzo! Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, miss?
Yo, have you seen a Hure around?
A Doman? Unless another Dazkar is keeping him under her yurt, he is not here. More fool her if she took a Doman for a husband.
Dazkar are a tribe that keep a harem of men. They have several men as their husbands, and then they just choose which one they want to make out with at each night.
But enough about Domans, let us speak of booze instead. You cannot come to the Azim Steppe and not sample this most traditional of delicacies.
Nope.
What fortune you have to come hither at this time. Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs too, hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausage if you desire only a snack. I'm looking for a Hure, a Doman. A Doman? Poor meat they make Domans. I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of one some few days ago. A mole?
Have to learn about what mole are at some point. Baidur. Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy cooked to perfection, beloved without the step. Beloved without the step. Throughout would be in the step, but without means outside of the step. It's a foreign delicacy, beloved without the step. Come!
I'm looking for a Doman, actually.
You seek Domans? Then you are come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little favor with those from the south. Well, then why are you saying they're beloved outside of whatever? Now, if it were Gordo you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Gordo. Oh my gosh, Gordo are the greatest. You'll find them later. Speak with the Goro Horse Master. Here he is! Yes! Here he is! So the Goro tribe, when they become of age, they think that horses are the, like, best creatures ever created. And so when they come of age, they are married to a horse. This is his wife. This is his wife! And then if they need more Goro people, they just draw lots and like, okay, you gotta sleep with this girl to make a baby. But this is his wife! This is his wife! And here it comes. I have brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be, the envy of every other man. Huh? Say again? You are seeking who? I'm looking for a Doman. I'm gonna ignore your wife. Is that okay? Ah, the Doman. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mole girl. Though I could not describe her, I only know that she is mole because I heard them talking as they passed. With the chat mode in say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter any phrase that contains mole. So we gotta look around and find a mole girl. Excuse me, are you mole? Say, excuse me, are you of the mole tribe? I am Ura, if you must know. Come down from the mountains to the north, if there is nothing else. The Ura are very, they hide out in the mountains and they never, like, talk to anyone. They only come down from the mountains, like in the summer, and then they just hide out, or they only come down kind of in the winter, and then they just hang out all the time, like smithing and mining, and that's it. So there you go. Excuse me, are you of the mole tribe? You take me for a mole? I am Oronir. Compare me not with the one so weak and lowly. Oh, sorry, jeez. Oh look, it's a Mongolian board game. It might be slightly based off of shogi, but probably it probably has differences. Excuse me, are you of the mole tribe?
Yes, I am Mole. My name is Serena. May I help you?
Aha! We found him. Yeah, Elvie just like, ugh. Yup, welcome to Xaela.
Oh, I see. You are looking for Hien. In that case...
How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kinsai, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then...
I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price.
If it is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own and you will leave with nothing.
Please, I must have the Kinsai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will.
Pay me the difference in whisper root. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him.
I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I'm sorry, but we must speak of Hien later. I cannot leave reunion without the Kinsai.
Okay. Mazgood. Before the rebellion, men from the south sometimes came to trade. Now, much, much less. Serena does not usually depend on the kindness of strangers, but will gladly make an exception today.
You want to help me, is that it? Leave it to me! I do not know what to say. Thank you, Calosa, thank you. The lumbering ones we must fell, wander the plains to the west of reunion. If we each harvest 2, we should have enough whisper root. Return here when you have finished. Good luck!
Oh, thanks for walking right through me, Serena. So, Whisper Root is a cute little thing. It's a cute little reference. Oh, yeah, here we go. This was the Amalja. You know, he does a little, like, twirly in the air. Kind of swims through it. I like these little guys. So yeah, Whisper Weed was a thing for Final Fantasy IV. Whisper Weed was given to you by Edward, who was able to use it to sing a song that made the Dark Elf like lose his powers, and so you could defeat him easier. But now we're getting the root of the Whisper Weed. There we go. Oh. Steppies! Dolan! There we go. Another fun use of the Whisperweed. Oh, what ability, Alderon? I'm forgetting. Which ability? Oh no! I can use it on a random schmuck if you really want to. Oh well. But yeah, another fun thing about the Whisperweed was, my favorite was when, in the after years, Final Fantasy IV, the after years, Edward uses Whisperweed to spy on the enemy, like, conversations. It was really cool. Oh, the Fire Drake mount! Okay, yeah, he has a little thing. He has a little thing. I guess I could use it. I guess. There we go. It's a little. Yeah, I'm sure that's not scary to anyone wandering around.
Welcome back, Calosa. Have you brought the Whisper Root?
I have. A common if valued ingredient in Xaela medicines. Here you go.
Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Would this quantity suffice?
It shall. The Kinsai is yours.
The gods favor you more than you know,
Oh, the gods favor you more than you know, child. Udgan rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you.
Perhaps the gods guided me here, as they guided grandmother, as they guided this woman from the west.
Hey. How goes the search? Any luck?
Oh, hey, Lyse. I think we found the mole girl. Not like a bad mole, just a good mole. Like, you know, like a...
Oh, what fortune to meet a friend of the young master.
Yeah!
Well met, Serena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Mo.
Oh, please. It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second! Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors? Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
I love daring do dandy. Uh-oh. We got a fight going
Those
on.
two don't seem to like each other very much.
Yeah, and you noticed! Good job, Lyse.
Those boys are of the Oranir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now.
Yeah, Alfie, fight, 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 fight! So these guys are the ruling, I guess, tribe right now?
Grand, flamboyant fighters, Deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories.
Yeah, but is he an actual horse that can make out with the Goro horses? I'm just saying. Ugh.
The Undying ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested. Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castilla. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castilla. They do not speak.
Actions do speak louder than words.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words! As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothar heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
LV is like, okay, how about we just grab them, shove them outside of reunion, and then fight. Nodum? What did they talk about there?
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Xaela are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San, which in these lands is now.
Ooh.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castilla, have reason to remain neutral.
There are times when, like, if a bunch of, like, people have died in the previous Nodum, they have to, like, take a year off to, like, have more babies and grow them up.
Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but...
What's wrong with you guys?
Never mind that. You see Kian, yes? I know where he may be.
Oh boy. Something weird's going on with Miss Serena. There we go. What's her name again? The people have spoken, and Lord Hien will heed their words. He must. If she knows where Lord Hien is, then what are we waiting for? Ask her! I like a good fight as much as anyone, but we should probably find Hien and head back to Doma as soon as we can. Alright, we'll let LV have a break and go off and watch them beat each other up. Serena knows where you might find Lord Hien. Oh, and it's gonna be, the sunrise. I don't think he's gonna be facing it, though. West, never eat trip. Yeah, he's gonna be facing the west, unfortunately. But it'll look really cool anyway. Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth to the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Doman's set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could have your map for a moment. Here, he has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe.
I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance.
What, you mean he's just not gonna, you're just gonna leave without him? Whatever.
Our long-awaited reunion is at hand.
And we're gonna do it in reunion!
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Come, my friends, let us go and greet our lord and master.
Mm-hmm. I love how I nod, but I'm still looking at Serena, who just ran off. Good job. Good job, game. We gotta go up this way. The Sea of Blades. Get it? Because it's just grasses. Because grass are like one little blade. Blade of grass. What? I see a person! Amric, so how was your break from studying Ishgardian law?
LV, it was great. First thing I did was watch two dudes fight.
Wonderful. Well, I suppose that can be relaxing.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
My blade or my head? Which would you have? That's what she said! 2.0! Shut up, Alteron.
Not less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It would prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to reach the unreachable star. There you go. Oh, you have come sooner than I expected. Okay. That is the other one.
You giddy, Gosetsu, and
Hi! Hey, what's up?
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea.
Now we're here in Doma to punch bad guys. You know, as you do.
Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Serena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
There's bowing to us! She's a prince! Whoa!
There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home.
Oh, he must miss it so much.
I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest. I mean to return at the head of the Xaela army.
Wait, what? You mean you're gonna fight in the
You want
Nada?
to participate in the Nardum?
Yeah, what?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Xaela I can. Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Okay, I guess that's true.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart, I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
You're just gonna grab his ear and just drag him.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
You got it, you giddy. Shukuchi,
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Heir meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
Yeah, if he dies, this is gonna put a real big damper on everything.
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance.
We're not gonna get Cyan! Oh, it sucks.
For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Heck yeah! I'm happy to see other people on these quests. So happy. It's so nice to see that there are people doing the main story. Has he truly recovered from his wounds, I wonder? I believe a match may be in order. Let's see if he recovers from his wounds by opening them up. You know what? That's so Gosetsu. That's so Gosetsu. He's a lot more straightforward than I expected, and he's certainly not short on confidence. But maybe that's the kind of leader Doman needs if they're gonna beat these odds. Hey, we've come this far, haven't we? Who's to say we can't go even further? Calosa Whispersong, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds and service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been naught in comparison. That changes now. We must have a purpose and a plan, and after we take to the battlefield together, we shall have victory as well. But you are a practical woman, I can tell, disinclined to trust in words when actions speak truer. I can relate. Ian is, if nothing else, an optimist at heart. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. So, you too have heard of the Nardum, the great battle for supremacy of the Steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the Mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in a Nardum, but lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have a good standing to bid them march with us to Doma, should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the Steppe. We are not without options, given what Serena has told me. You see, in accordance to the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nardum. The Mole, she said that the Mole don't like to fight and never wanted to, but, ooh. And when they take to the field, I mean for us to fight along them as fellow warriors of the Mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mole Illo, where Serena and her people have made camp for the season. Yeah, it looks like it. And yeah, you can see that they're doing, what is it? Looking for a dungeon. So they're probably Yeah, they're in the same free company. They're probably doing it together, and they're probably hoping for a dungeon. What was this one again? State of Reunion, yes. Reunion is the one place on the Azim Steppe where the myriad Xaela tribes can put aside their differences and come together as one to trade and revel in relative peace. Terrible beast Naranseg, whoa, however, sees it merely as a place where prey gathers. Warriors of the Kestir have gathered to slay the creature and would ask the help of any willing to assist. Also, oh, and I forgot, the wolves here are called the Steppe-Geddon, so don't worry, I will always sing that stupid song. You're welcome. Here's a fun little thing. Those are the people that are standing here, but if you go down in this little river, you can see one of the tribes. They're fishing. There's a few tribes that stay that live along the river and never leave. This might be the tribe that uses pufferfish poison in their darts, and apparently they're so good that they can hit a target from like 600 paces, like super easily. So yeah, don't mess with them. they absolutely will have no qualms with sticking you with toxic venom if they don't like you. The beasts are never far. I saw more than a few stalking us as we walked. Truly, these lands are fraught with peril. Yeah, we had like weird Marlboros and stuff. Oof. Xaela came all this way by herself? She's braver than she looks. Yeah, she had a cute little, like, bow. She can hit things, I guess. My friends, I give you Malillo! The Hatun of the tribe, Temulin, resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. Gosh, I am so bad at Han. There we go. Hatun. There we go. Blah. I'm so bad at Mongolian pronunciations. I'm sorry I'm gonna mess it up. There we go. Malillo. Which, by the way, because it's not very important, does not have a etherite. But you could go to Reunion and then take a porter. A falcon porter, and it'll take you up here. Look at these cuties. Also, look, they have their little lambs. I'm to herd 4 rutting rams with this little tiny puppy? Thirsty little lambs, leave some for the tribe now. Oh, look at them. She is lovely, is she not? The gods told me to feed her until she grew nice and plump. Oh, okay, so the gods will tell you when you need to slaughter her, huh? Sounds like they really like listening to them. I am told you have a knack for making excellent first impressions, Calosa. Why don't you lead the way? Oh, you're the... Okay, you know what? Sure. For all the grand promises my lord Hien has made, it would not do for us to falter now. We must earn the mole's blessing. It's smaller and more cozy than Reunion. And is that music I hear? It's strange, but somehow comforting. Where is it? There's someone who's playing the... Yeah, there she is! You'll find none more skilled with a Morin Khu. A Morin Khu. Oh! Nothing relaxes me more than listening to someone playing the Morin Khu. My mother often used to lull me to sleep with one when I was a child. Let's see if I can... It's really good. Yeah, it's super pretty. I do love that it just cuts off the entire background music so you can hear it. It's so nice. Hey, it's Serena!
Oh, it's you. Where are your comrades? Did you find Hien?
Temulin.
Ah, the traveler comes.
Tamarun Hatun, Serena, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans, too.
Eorzean?
You know us.
How?
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum as a warrior of the Mole. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Serena. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design.
Maybe this was why the gods wanted them to fight in the Nardum.
Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum.
Heck yeah!
Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Will you look after them?
Mm-hmm. Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait. I would have words.
With me, ma'am?
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare.
What?
Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end.
What do you mean?
Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
I am, so I suppose I'll take your words to heart. The light in the dark can lead me. When all other lights grow dark. I guess we'll have to beat some strong opponents to win this Nodum, but that's good, isn't it? I mean, if
they were so easy to beat, they wouldn't be worth taking back to Doman, would they?
Although I have spent much time with the mole, I have yet to fully grasp the nature of the Uran and their insights. That they value the chance encounter and the potential future it brings, however, is plain. Let us try not to disappoint them. So, yeah, he doesn't really, because he says he's not sure. The mole, their prophets, their Uhun, is they do a ritual every morning, and then the gods tell them exactly what to do, and everyone has to do exactly what the gods are doing. That's why, what was it, Ujin was saying, the gods told me to take care of this one. Serena had to go down with Hien to go pick up the items. Every single person has, the gods tell each person exactly what they need to do. So they do this every day, and they are that's pretty cool. They do that. It's how they end up living their peaceful, happy lives. It's pretty cool. I like them. I like the mole. A lot of people do too, though. That's not very divisive. Oh, confident and bold in speech he has grown. More and more he reminds me of his father in his youth. Oh my gosh, Gosetsu! You knew Cyan when he was young? Oh my gosh, tell me all about him. I want to know.
Thank you all for coming, and for offering to fight with us in the Nodum. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the mole, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there is another, more pressing matter.
Oh, what could that be? Jared, I would impress upon you to grab the path and walk.
My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey unto the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardam in the days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so it must be. Many who followed in his footsteps perished, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast.
What? Huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh? Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. Huh?
Ha 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 ha! She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial.
Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I am sure that the others would be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dobe, Lyse? Leave it to me. What about us? As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gulu to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could use these ones to do this?
That your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand, but in your daily meals, I say, your grandmother must be quite busy.
Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire.
Even babes must earn their keep on the steppe. Give over the entrails, Serena. We shall bring you a bounty of meat. Oh man, I'm gonna kill so many Gulu. There was an old educational TV show that I used to watch when I was a kid. I wasn't super into it because I never really liked live action shows as much as cartoons and stuff, but I think it was based off of like Caribbean people, and like it was called you would go to Gullah Gullah Island, and so every time I look at these guys, all I can think of is the Gullah Gullah Island. So so there we go. Shall the Gullah Gullah be so easily lured to the slaughter, I wonder? A word of advice. Our quarry is wont to avoid the Xaela and their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Calosa? I have 6 bags of entrails with which we may lure our Gullah Gullah. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion of meat shall be declared the winner. What say you? Ha! Let's do this! You got yourself a challenge! Then it is settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin! Alright, I'll head off this way then. Now, this is, if you want to go fast, you can just grab these ones here, but it's too close. It's too close to the encampment, so you don't want that one. Let's see if there's any others off this way. Ooh, one of them is up that way. Oh yeah, it's actually right here. And so, this is, he said they congregate near water! Hey! The river winds its way south. The water's churning with a gentle current. There may be Gullah Gullah lurking nearby. Heck yeah, let's do it! Boop. Oh no! Got him. Alright, got 3 meats. Next. So we want to stay away from the Xaela encampments. So these ones would be okay. You might get like maybe 2 out of here. We want to go as far away from the encampment as possible. There may be many Gullah Gullah lurking nearby. You remember that show? Oh, thank goodness. Wow, yep, 3. Gullah Gullah Island was actually really fun, and I kind of miss it. When I was young, I wasn't as interested, as I said, but nowadays I kind of miss it. I wish I could see more of it. And I think the last best one. Okay, so it is this way. It's this one right here. This is as far as we can get. There we go. So those are these are the 3 best places to get the meat so that you can beat Heian, because it does change. If you pick the first random 3, then Heian will beat you, and let's be honest, you don't want to get beaten. You're a warrior of light, right? You don't want that. Also, hey, Bakakabra! Yeah! That's the EX. That's the EX of that. There you go. And dream within a dream and assassinate. Hey! In Opera Omnia in Japan, they just released Thancred's LD, and this is it. He uses dream within a dream and then assassinate. And then that allows you to use trick attack later. So there you go. Now you can be Thancred's being Super Ninja Man. With my Super Ninja Man. I just looked it up, and that was absolutely not a show that aired here. I highly doubt it. Well, as I said, it was Jamaican, or yeah, I think it was Jamaican or Caribbean. And like, why would they show it on Australian TV? There's other educational shows starring diverse casts of people that can be much more relevant to Australian children. They were from South Carolina, sorry. So a little more, what would you call it? Gosh, I'm forgetting the name. Ooh. Cajun then? I think they might have been Cajun then. They might, see, I don't remember enough of it to hear if they were using French, like Cajun French or whatever. At that point, if they were speaking another language, I would have thought that it was Caribbean or something. Yeah, I was probably. Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. Oh, it would seem that, at the very least, you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulu. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for Calosa, read it and weep. The meat of 8 gulu did she bring. A fine day's work, and undeniably the greater portion. Let's do it! Bah, alas, is it? And how confident I was in my chances. Let's be honest. I think I tied with you the first time I did it, so no worries, Hien. That's okay. Nevertheless, it is a testament to your skills as a hunter and a warrior. How fortunate I am to count one so talented among my allies. Of course. You too. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Mol Illo forthwith, and let us have Calosa present our meat to Serena. Hien is basically male Calosa at this point. You beat him first try. You beat him. Ah, that's what he said. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Xaela cuisine. Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. Yeah. Hien is basically male Calosa, that we do nothing but constantly make innuendos on accident. Also, you can jump up here if you want. Yay! Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy! How'd they get this much wood when there are, like, no trees? I'm just asking. Makali, what, how? One never knows when they might be attacked on the steppe. As a result, I have to keep watch day and night. The rare times I do sleep, I do so up here. Jeez. And the gods never tell you to come down and eat a food? Weird. She should be impressed when she sees the quantity we have brought. The quantity of meat that we have? Sorry. Such kindness and generosity they have shown not only to my lord, but to us all. Victory in the Nodum will be a fitting repayment. You are returned, Calosa. How was your hunt? Look at my meat, Serena! Thank you, Elvie. Well, there used to be trees. Apparently, that's what we could get from this. My word, this is impressive. Oh my. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you with all my cooking. All right. If you wish for employment, Serena has a suggestion. It will be a little while before the meat is ready. If you and Lyse have time, perhaps you would wish to help Dorbe. He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help. Nor would he regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him at the other yurt, taking stock in the supplies. Alright, let's check it out. So sorry about that. There was a disturbance in the force. Woo! Farnell, are we truly so devoid of warmth if we mistrust outsiders? It is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the Twelveswood, and such sins there are not soon forgotten. Yet I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Not enough people have done that side quest or read that line. Yeah. See, people who talk about how Gridania is bad are just absolutely just stupid and dumb and don't actually know anything about it. Really, they only say that they hate Gridania because they want an excuse to be pirates and, like, be okay with it. Oh, the Uldans are just a bunch of terrible capitalists who only care about money, and Gridanians are super ultra racist, so I'm just gonna be a terrible murdering pirate. But that's okay because everyone else is worse. It's like, just if you want to be a pirate. Just don't try and, like, make you sound like you're the cool person who's, like, not a terrible monster who wants to kill people. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm okay. There was a knock, and I'm sorry if I frightened you. I might cut that out, no worries, but it was only like a few seconds. Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome, I spoke with Lyse. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south across the bridge. Fuel, huh? Well, I mean, we have all this wood everywhere. How are we supposed to find any fuel if there's no wood? You chop down all the trees. What are we gonna do? See, you can love Gridania and be a pirate. Being a pirate is fine. Own being a pirate. Pirates are awesome. They're cool and great and awesome. But if you're trying to say you're a pirate because Gridania's bad, like, no, you're just wrong. You're just straight up. I'm sorry. Oh, Calosa, are you here to help too? Mm-hmm. Great. So, I suppose Storbe told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? Yep. It'll need to be tried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck! And keep an eye on the children while you're at it, hey? Wait. Oh boy! Oh boy! It's a poop quest! Da-da-da-da-da-dun! Poop! Yeah! Get some poops. Gotta find all the poops. All the pips. Ayanica's a venture capitalist and also loves Gridania. See, I love all of them. I love every single one of them. I love Merlwib, and I love, like, a bunch of pirates just being super cool bros, and, like, Carvalane and stuff. I love all of them. Oh, look at this little reserved mole boy. Look at him. He's so tiny.
How do you do?
Oh, look at you, cutie! Boisterous mole boy. Traveler, I will not lose to you. I shall find 3 times as much dung as you, at least. I guess that's the rest of the plains over that way. If I recall, I don't remember them saying anything about it, but, like, if I recall, there was, like, an earthquake or something. Yeah. Oh, you can see there. See how there was a bridge that spanned it, but it got broken. Who knows? Maybe in an expansion at some point we'll see the other side. Who knows? Bright-eyed mole girl.
Oh, you are Lisa's friend. Are you here to help us too?
Willowy mole girl.
I cannot seem to find any dung here. Maybe somewhere else?
There's one over there. You could go get it. Oh, okay. I'll go get it then. I suppose if you found it, he who found it, ground it? I don't know. He who found it will grind it? Oh, I don't know. Will pound it into mush so that you can use it for fuel? I don't know. Anyway. Yo, Lyse!
Well, have you found your share yet?
It is what it is. Poop quests! This is like playing World of Warcraft. He who finds it, minds it. That's a good one.
Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it.
I did.
Look at them! Lyse, look how much dung we have.
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gathered a lot, but looks like we'll have to admit defeat.
Storbe will be happy we found enough. Not just Storbe. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when we were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. I heard the mole move from place to place, that the gods tell you where to go. It must be hard on you all.
Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no?
Mm-hmm. From the heavens comes the rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass, which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh, which nourishes the Xaela. Ours is the soil of one and all.
Mm-hmm.
But you Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place, in villages. And all of the villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Hien talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Hien will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him. To take him back. Because his nation is more important than us.
I'm not sure how to answer this.
A nation is a place, I suppose. A place, and the people in it, and maybe the things, too.
But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children, everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us no matter where we go. Whatever we become, that part remains, that link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Hien, and to me.
I don't understand. Some call them all fools for listening to the elder gods, but it is our way, our pride. It's our nation?
Something like that. It's something precious to you, that you and others share, and that no one can ever take from you. But we could talk more about that later. It's time to go home. Dorbe is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Serena know how we got on? I do like this scene, especially because, at first, if you recall, at the very beginning of Stormblood, Lyse was saying, like, I didn't spend, like, any of my time in Alamigo. So, like, is it really my home? Is it really my nation? And so she's able to come to terms with the fact that because it was her father's nation and her sister's nation, that she can still wish for she can still refer to it as her home. And it's really nice. I love it. Oh my god, there's continuity in the Gridanian side quests in different areas of the Shroud. I'm telling you, man, this game is so good. Like, if you, like, find certain people, they'll be like, oh yeah, this thing happened. And you're like, wait a minute, that was in the main story. What? Like, the side quests are so much fun to actually do. I wouldn't recommend, like, immediately spamming all of them, but, like, even, like, get 10 bare asses ones usually have like a little reference. Oh, we're gonna make medicine with this that we could use, and it's like, whoa, we used that medicine before in the main story and stuff like that. It's so good.
Welcome back, Calosa. Did you speak with Dorbe?
And we got lots of dung.
Well, well, then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime.
Yes, milk tea! I love it!
The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Lyse and Gosetsu.
Oh, Lyse, taking a nap.
She needed the rest, to come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Oh, well, they're probably being boys and just hitting each other with swords. And there it is. Right on cue. Boys will be boys.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
No regrets. A victory.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
Oh, Gosetsu.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Lena's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
This is kind of lost on people who played the Woolsey translation, but he's saying Elaine's little master Owain. So Hien is his samurai name. His birth name was Shun.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. The mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
Wow! Hey, Hien, you noticed that I was standing here. Man, I gotta brush up on my ninja skills then.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Hey everyone! Sorry I'm interrupting. No secrets between comrades, eh? So long as we win when it counts, or... So, Shun, huh? Hi there. Never gonna let you live it down, Shun-kun.
Yes, yes. 'Tis a name my parents gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it.
Oh, I don't outgrow my names. I'm still Calosa.
But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order. If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
Oh, please, Shun. I will definitely tell you a darkest secret anyway. But you can still have a fight if you want. I'll kick your butt. Don't think I won't. So in Central Shroud, I was tasked to kill some hornets, but keep their stingers intact to make sting brew for Bent Branch Meadows, the chocobo place. They told me that they used it as a bug deterrent on the Gissel greens for the chocobos. Then I went and cleaned malm stones in the North Shroud so that monsters wouldn't lay their eggs in them. Kijuana says, perhaps a sprinkling of sting brew will keep the beasts away. Hey, there it is. I'm telling you, they do that stuff all the time. It's so good. Ah, that was just what I needed. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I was gonna come in as a... Oh, nope. Darn it. I forgot. I haven't changed it. I'm gonna have to take a quick... never mind. It's not a huge deal. Was the food to your liking? Good, good. I'll have to take a quick stop if I want to play as a Dark Knight, which I do. I do want to play. A new beginning lies beyond the horizon. We have but to seize it with our own two hands. Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same. Then what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the mole? At night? Sure, why not? Now then, Serena, if you would tell us the trial we must undertake that we might participate in the Nada. Yes. As I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardom. So we must follow the okay. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many malms until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bottom's Metal. There at the altar, as he did, you must pray. Boo! It's the best. It was the best. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Fair enough. And where is the entrance to Bardam's Metal? You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Hahazol, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Xaela, hidden within the mountains is a narrow pass. Follow it, and you will come to Bottom's Metal. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial just getting to the trial. More than you know. On the eve of the Nada, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. With such wet, grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully, warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial, and the next, until we stand triumphant. That's all there is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bardam's Metal!
Thank you, Elfie! F my life. Wait, Hien! Oh dear, I knew I would forget. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yol will hearken to their call. Thanks, we'll try them out once we finish the trial. Let's catch up to Hien and Gosetsu.
But first, give me just a sec. Sorry, Serena. Quick stop in Kugane. There we go. Okay, now we good. We Gucci. Reunion. The other one is faster, but then you would see spoilers, and we don't want that. Yes, let's ride into battle on a bear. Dark armor and white bear. That sounds like a cool new anime. Dark armor and white bear. Magical adventure across the steppes. And yes, you are right. Thank you, Elvie. Thank you for reminding me, because I'm bad. Also, I'll never get off the stage. Boop. We still have a long way to go, but I think I can see that monument Serena talked about. I don't see Hien or Gosetsu, though. We should hurry. Let's go, Jadelin. It's been a while. Hey, Lyse. Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling that someone's watching us. Serena did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. Well then, let's have Jadelin out and help us. Oh, it looks like someone's fighting over here. Oh, it's a bunny girl doing this. Hey! Your blood shall water this soil. It's the foreigners! Beat the healers first. Easy. But that was... what was it? Oranir and Bugazan? They were working together. Also, here's the monument where the wise woman's bones were. Oh, hey, Gosetsu! Is that the best you can do? Come, villains, come at me!
They're wearing yellow. I've seen their clothes somewhere before.
Weren't those that Oranir who was like, I'm the leader of everything? Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself. So it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nadam, eh? Kolain is not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. Hien, please! I'm telling you, Hien is just constantly saying innuendos. This is even better. This is the best. Here we are. Be right there. I'll be right with you, miss. Almost there. Lyse doing little squats. This is it. The real trial. Tread softly. We are for hollowed ground and the kami are restless. Right. This must be the pass that leads to Bottom's Medal. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but, well, there is a first time for everything, no? Ian is ready to undertake the challenge of Bottom's Medal. Nothing left to do but to begin, then. To complete the trial, we must each pass through Bottom's Medal and tame a Yule. How precisely we are to do this, I'm not sure, but since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll meddle through somehow. But enough talk! Have at the... No. We have a Nodum to win! Heck yeah! I'm inviting some dorky doodles. Unless you... Yeah, there we go. Oh. Do you want a Darkanite, Aeonica? I can play something else. You doing Darkanite? Because I can be a... I mean, I was thinking I wanted to change it up, but you know what? Sure, I'll be a ninja. I'll be a ninja. Oh, no, okay. Then, yeah, that's fine. Okay. I just knew that you guys are always playing the DPS role, so I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice. It's okay. No worries. Alright, let's do it. Claire, nope, nope. Alright, where is it? Bottom's Medal. If you are to participate in the Nodum and fight alongside the mole, you must first be recognized as a warrior of the Steppes. To earn this honor, you will be required to complete a rite of passage involving walking in the footsteps of the legendary hero Bardom and taming a Yule. Each must do this by themselves, of course, and so you shall. Though if by pure coincidence some of your fellow adventurers happen to have made the long journey to the Far East and simply insisted on accompanying you, surely no one would be any the wiser. Wow, we are just cheating. We are literally cheating. Oh, okay, I gotta repair. Hey guys, you wanna just be a freaking cheater? Cause it's happening. It's happening. Oh lordy, it's happening. Okay, spirit box, good. That's okay. I was thinking about doing the next one as ninja, especially. But I especially wanted to do the Nadam. I wanted to do the Nadam as a Darkanite. Because it is gonna look so cool. So, I figured this place can be mostly Darkanite. Anime boys never cheat, let's be honest. There we go. It sucks that the women don't do the cloud pose, or the guts pose, or whatever. It sucks! What is the point? Arg! Oh, by the way. If it doesn't spawn, if it doesn't pop in time. Let's go over to the best place ever, the absolute best place ever made. If you want, LV, you can switch to Astrologian. That's fine. I am okay with it, and I can help you if you want. I'll go slow if you want. Oh wait, it's up here. Yes! This is the best place ever! Doro Illo. Oh, it doesn't show it yet because it's not... Okay, that's good. Later. I think you have to be in post-game for this to be anything. There is an Aetheryte here. For some reason. Who knows why? It's a secret to everyone. But yeah, it's totally up to you. Don't worry if you're not confident. You guys don't know the secret, and you'll be very excited when it happens. It's the secretest. Okay. Alright then. Oh! Got him! Rip, LV! Thank you for trying. Thank you for trying. We got Zol. Oh, so cool standing in a super cool line like that. Alright, Grit. Don't forget Grit. Oh, shoot. Get over here. That pull is very dangerous. I have seen plenty of healers kill their tanks. I have killed my tank for that pull. So don't, yeah, that can very much, absolutely can and will kill you. The Spoke Nama. Hunters in whose springs glow moonlight, show me your metal. Blood of my blood, for you are of the dust, end of the steppe. out of my blood, for you are of the dawn and of the steppe. First boss, Garula! That was the boss in Final Fantasy V. One of the first bosses. Anime boy rides again. That's so true. Crumbling crust. Oh right, careful, yeah. It appears for like all of a second. Oh, get away from that. The closer you are, the more damage it does. There we go. Oh jeez, I'm stunned! Whew! There's so many beasts charging around. We're gonna have to watch ourselves. Oh jeez, ow. Oh, jeez! Woo! That was a close one. Got him. Easy. The fall of Bardam the Boastful. I mean, we did jump off and fall. Look, there's a little, like, windmill over there. On the sides, on the cliff face. What the? That giant, like, golem rock monster thing, like, just summoned these monsters. This one's another pull that can be a little dangerous. I always forget if we want to be close or far. It shouldn't be so difficult for this. Anyway, this is like the best fight ever because you just, there's no fighting. You just have to do mechanics. It's so great. Yea, you who would walk after Bardam. He who is strong as the earth and swift as a horse, brave as thunder. You would become warriors of the steppe. With death you will dance. The first trial is upon you. Oh, jeez! Don't look! Oh, jeez. Be not deceived by demons. Trial complete! Yeah, we did it! Easy. Second trial is upon you. I'll get this one. stack or just run away. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit by twice! Oh yeah, keep running. Keep running in a circle. Heavy strike. Get behind him. And there we go. Easy. Okay. If you get hit by two of them, then you get locked out until the next trial. The third trial is upon you. Be not afraid of falling stars. Oh, jeez. Speaking of falling stars. Now we're just gonna get all of the mechanics at once. Right, this little... There we go. Got him. 2 failures are yours to bear. All will be held to account. It's okay, I got this! Woo! Yeah! Third trial overcome! Nice sprint there, Elvie! Yeah, you worthy successors of Bardom. The steppe is yours and everything in it. Oh, sorry about that. Here you go. Whee! Time to just jump off of a cliff into a waterfall and then flying down into the river. Oh God. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh. Let me guess. We're about to go off a giant waterfall. Yep. Sharp rocks at the bottom, most likely. Bring it on. At this point, you're going to want to stand to the side over this way, because you're going to have a fun time if you don't. This is where you want to stand to the side. That's the secret. Oh, jeez! You're going to want to stand to the side, I say, as I immediately don't stand to the side. Triumph of Bard of the Brave. Ow. Oh, jeez. Let's do it. Some of these, don't want them. Let's do it. It's the Yule. And look at all the cute little murals of the Xaela warrior riding on the Yule. That's so cool. Ooh, don't like those windy noodles. Jeez, did you see how much damage we did? We almost skipped to the DPS phase, the ad phase. Careful, that's a line attack gonna do. Boink. No! Aw, we have to do wing phase. Nice. Okay, finished. I think so. Ooh, an orchestral roll. I don't think I got this one. Yep, oh, got it. Hey! Yes! Nom nom nom. It's probably the main theme for this area. Sounds good. I should have known you'd be the first to make it through. Hey, Lyse! Well, I mean, I might have had, I might have had some help. Yeah, with Jadelin, right? Yeah, with right, yeah, with Jadelin. I'm assuming you had no trouble? Good, good. I managed somehow, as you may have guessed. Looks like heir and Gosetsu are still in there, though. Nothing for it but to wait, then. Mm-hmm. And while we're here, let's see if we get a cute minion. What minion are we getting this time? Demon box? Sure, why not? Oh, right. I've still got those whistles Serena gave me.
Thank you. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try, like she said. Look, up there, look! There they are! I think that means we've won them over. And that one there is yours, right? The other one is mine. Aww. We gotta give them a name. Oh, they're gone. And that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. Yay! Alteron. Calosa says, I did get some help at Bardam's medal. With Jadelin, right? With Jadelin, right? Good meme. And then Elvie is saying that Elvie and Ionica just come crashing in, just like falls over, falls through the paper door. Hi, Lyse. Totally didn't help. We were just sitting around here. You don't think they? No, of course not. Heir and Gosetsu will come out any minute now. I suppose we could chat a little while we wait. Oh, so the other day, I said to Alice, cutscene. I said cutscene. Beta. Mm-hmm. Huh? Here they come!
Mission accomplished. Everything still in one piece?
More or less, aye. That mountainous monstrosity came as quite a surprise. Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
I see the two of you emerged similarly unscathed. Well then, by my reckoning, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardam.
Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal, newborn warriors of the steppe, our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oranir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardam begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrano and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept Johan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Oh, I hope that wasn't waiting too long for that stupid thing. I'm sorry, I didn't realize Calosa was gonna say anything. Gosh, Calosa, the one time I want you to be a silent protagonist.
I'm back with water. You will come. Ew, buy me dinner first. Thank you, Elvie.
2 banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
What could that mean? Is that there were 2. There was the Oronir, but then there was the Bugudan healer or something that we ended up fighting.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
Sorry, I needed some water. I'm sorry.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
As warriors of the Mall, aye. You are the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you.
This really... We'll talk about it later. Oh, jeez.
When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed.
Mm-hmm.
But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute.
What tribute? Your face? Got him.
Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
Oh my gosh, this dark!
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
Yeah, what if we just gonna say, you know what? Nope, we're out.
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory.
So, you're just gonna immediately swoop us up and make us part of your warriors. If you guys are so confident in the Nodum, why do you need us? You guys are so powerful that you don't need us.
A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful.
Look at your stupid yellow eyes. What the crap?
It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you.
Ew. Buddha. The Buddha tribe are men only. The only way they can get more people in their tribe is by kidnapping boys from other tribes and then forcing them to become part of the Buddha.
The men only.
Yeah.
Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve one way or another.
Yes, Borlak is a different tribe that is only women, and if they have children and one of them is a boy, then they just abandon him. And there's another tribe that actually follows behind them and picks up all of the boys that were abandoned. It's pretty great. They're the best.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
There's Hien saying basically what I said in like 700 extra words, but you know what? Sometimes I get a little wordy too. I also love Elvie just in the back like, no thanks, I'm a Duskwite, you know, kind of a moon thing. Yeah, kind of a night person. You know, I've got my earring here. You know, moon goddess. Sorry. 2 of us, we're gonna sit this one out. No thanks. Oh, that face!
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again.
Sorry? Question mark? So many ers.
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Jeez. Little jerk. We better do it. I mean, I could just fight out all of these people, but what is that gonna do? I wouldn't be strong enough for the Nodum, and there's, what is it, 49 other tribes I'd be fighting. I know. Probably should have left it talking to everyone else. I know, Lyse. That's us too. Favor, tribute? How easily the language of tyrants tumbles from this Han's lips. Pretentious and preening he may be, but do not doubt he is a warrior. You saw the axe by his throne and the rage in his eyes. Yeah. Are you talking about this stupid axe? It's Titan's axe. That's level 50. That's a level 50 axe. Were you scared of this? I should be like level 63. Yeah, no, 65. 65 at least. Bardo's Metal is a 65 dungeon. So like, this guy ain't shit. Were I Boudica, I might take offense. But I know better than to dismiss a woman outright. You demonstrate boldness or recklessness. Time may tell. I guess that's because I'm approaching him on his throne. The Nodum approaches and the Orinir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest. Oh, there he is. Batu will tell you how you might serve the Orinir. Okay. Maybe he did the savage version, though. I don't think you get... No, you don't get, it from... You don't get a weapon from Extreme. You get an accessory. So, it doesn't matter. Warriors of the Steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well and you will be rewarded.
Question! You keep calling Magnite your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you?
Ugh. All Orinir are descendants of Father Azim, but if you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions! Your duties are as follows. You, the Red Woman, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese.
Is that it? I mean, I'm not happy about all this, but I suppose I can go along for now.
You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Go and speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool, as for you... This one carries the fire. The Boudica will take his measure. Seek my comrade outside tending to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. Unlike they of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Boudica and their ways. It would be an honor. Whatever. We shall speak of your task outside, with me. Okay? Why can't you just say it in here? What, is it a secret? Oh no, no one wants to know about your secret, like I gotta wash your underwear or something. Oh no, I'm scared. Jeez. Aw, now it's raining. Come on. This is the worst. Look at them doing a little dance. Do a little dance. It's a chicken dance. Your name, foreigner? It's Calosa Whispersong. Calosa, then, you are to dive into Azim Khat below the Dawn Throne and gather swordgrass from the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain that which you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, yes? Some say that the dominion of the Dawnfather and the Duskmother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Oranir fear not above nor below. Speak with the guard to descend. We shall speak again when you have finished. What was that, though? You said, what was it? You are to dive into Azim Khat. Why am I supposed to speak with people to go down below? When you can just dive! Ow. Oh, it's because I actually do have to talk to someone. Fine, fine. Come on, gentlemen. That would have been so cool. Also, it's the bridge of the Hyrule Warriors. Fine, I'll go down. This is the worst. Why would they do this? No, I don't want to go below, but they're forcing me to. That was so cool. I got hurt, but it was cool. And that's all that matters, isn't it? Frickin' fine, I'll do it that way. Tell me how to talk like a girl. No one knows how to talk like a girl, let's be honest. What even is a girl? What are girls? We just don't know. Girls just don't exist, let's be honest. Thank goodness they gave the task to, like, the one person who can breathe underwater. Oh, there's the last one. I remember my dad having so much trouble with this. This sucks because, you can only mount up underwater when you have a flying, and at this point it is impossible to have flying. So, sucks to be you guys if you're doing this the first time. Well, number 1, excuse me, Easter Island. Number 2, I literally haven't got this one. Whoopsie doodle. Look out. There we go. Sightseeing log. What was that, 62? Let's look while I travel around. 38, 59, 59, 62. Oh, it is! It's a Moai statue. Similar statues are said to be found scattered across the world, but it is not known who made them, nor to what end. The absence of horns and the position of the ears have led some to believe that they were fashioned by hewers in their own likeness, but there is as yet no conclusive evidence. What? Yeah, because it's not Ara. So who made it? I'm so confused. Swordgrass over here. Oh, there's one under that. Okay, under the bridge. Aliens! Yeah, you gotta do the aliens meme. You gotta make that aliens meme, what is it? Pose. That's it. Yeah, it's so tedious, because look, you have to like, and then this one can be hard to find because it's underneath. So like, if you're coming from over here, like, you don't see it immediately. Yeah, see? You don't see it, and then you just swim right past, and then like, look at all this expanse of like, nothing, that you're like, oh, where is it? I can't find it. And it's not until like 5 minutes later that you turn around and it's right there. And sometimes it's hidden behind this rock, so you still don't see it, and you just swim on back, and you don't even, it was so bad the first time. This can be such a boring, dumb thing. But thankfully, we have flying. Oh, and then you have to go all the way back around, because you have to get up onto the bridge, because you still can't mount up. So you have to swim all the way up to this location so that you can finally like get on land and then mount up and then ride all the way around to the Hyrule Warriors bridge. And then you can talk to the gatekeep to get up to the top. It's dumb. This whole thing is tedious and boring and doody pants. Hey, Batu, I got your stupid grass. She returns, and with sword grass in hand. Oh my gosh. He's not even talking to me. He's just talking around me. Jeez, what a dork. So named for the long, narrow shape, this plant thrives in the depths of Azim Khat. Azim Khat. Then you will immerse yourself in the depths as a testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Nardom, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Garl have scattered the soil. The Garl is a tribe that travels around the Azim steppe like the whole time. And every time they travel to a new place and settle down for a bit, they gather up some soil, and then when they arrive in the next place, they pour that soil out and then put more soil in, and then go around the entire steppe. So there's a legend that says that every single bit of soil in this Azim steppe is the same soil as everywhere else because they keep changing it out. So yeah, so the Nodums, the sacred soil, is one that has been chosen by them and blessed. It matters not. We shall be swift as stallions and fierce as Baras. The Baras? Are you talking about like buff, manly gay men? I'm just saying. The steppe will be ours once more. No wonder they're always hanging out with the Udugu, which are only men. These are all just a bunch of Baras. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the most radiant, and you may beg a boon. Ah, there you are. The others have yet to return. Am I to understand that you have completed your tasks? I don't know what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Budiga swarming around me. I didn't get to do anything. I just swam around a bunch. It sucked. You dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass. I see. That is well. Most radiant Brother Magni, we have given you a tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. Okay, so you can give us the right to leave. That'd be a good return. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. Oh, so we need to do more busy, what was it? Busy work for you. Then if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? What are you talking about, Ian? Temula Hatun caught me a fraction, you see. About what? Thanks for the rain outside, good job. How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, who birthed to the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed to the moon, made the aura. Yet though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love each other. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children and ascended to the heavens whence they came. This is a true story, but the Rain were actually born of Azim and were chased out of the Azim steppe. That's why they live under the water away from everyone else, because their own brothers hated them for being people of the sun, which is why I'm sitting here like, man, guys, like, we were born of the sun, and like, how come they aren't getting thrown out like the Rain were? Yugiri was born of those people, and how come he's okay and Yugiri's people weren't? What the crap? Those born of the Dawn Father were called the Rain. Yeah, see? And those born of the Dusk Mother were called the Xaela. So it was and ever after. Yeah, and the Ryan were kicked out. How come the Oranir get to think, oh, we're the Sun people? No, they're not. They're not even the Sun people. What the crap? But I say to you, Brother Magnai, how can this be? How can Oranir be the children of Azim if they are Xaela born of Nama? This is so dumb. You amuse me, Doman, how you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. Let's do it. Okay. It's so dumb. This whole thing, it's so dumb. We're Xaela, but we're totally of the sun, you guys. We're totally of the sun. But all the other people who are born of the sun, they're the shitty ones. They're so bad. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I probably could have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently. But then we would have gathered naught for our troubles. There is one thing I know, it is that men of faith yearn to share it with others, and in learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of other things, which may prove useful in the Nodum. When I was carrying out my tasks, I met an elder, a storyteller, named Udatai. Maybe he could be our teacher. Wow, Ian is really he always knows how to keep an eye out for things. Someone had accidentally pressed enter when they were trying to move, and I just have $. Very good. I love it. This is the man of whom I spoke, Udatai. I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not to me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return, and in this rain they will catch cold. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time, mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help. If we must, then we must. Let us be about it, Calosa. Jeez. More busy work! Busy work. Busy work. $, hashtag relatable. Definitely. Oh, lamb! Oh, there's a lamb over there, too. Go home, little guy. Oh, it's Ian. No, he was saving this little lamb. Oh, he found this lamb. Where are you? Where are you, little ones? Your mother is waiting. It is time to come home. Also, this is the way you should go because one of them is hiding in this corner over here. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But there isn't a like staircase to get up here. So if you see this one, you have to run all the way over there and get up those stairs. So that's why you definitely shouldn't start out in this area. Oh, look at that me. Go home before you catch a cold, babies. And I think I'm like 90% sure the last one is on the outer walls over here. There he is. Oh, I said the last one. I thought that was it. There's probably just one hanging out somewhere else. Yep, I went the wrong way and had to run so far every time. And I think the last one is like hiding out over here somewhere. There he is. Easy. Yeah, go home. Stupid lambs. Sheep are so dumb. I mean, I love them, but they're so dumb. Greetings. I trust all of our little explorers are safely accounted for? That they are. My thanks to you, Doman. Now, you had questions for me. I would know more of the Oranir, of their creation, and of Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Aura and how they came to be? The Ran were born of the Dawnfather and the Xaela of the Duskmother. And then you guys kicked him out of the Azim Steppe because you hated them. Yes, a common tale, and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this. Azim and Nama were lovers. Lovers? Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations. That much is true. But when they saw how the Xaela and the Ryan rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love their children shared became theirs as well. Except they're living under the water! What are you talking about? Alas, he was of the sun, and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. Oh. I love how he's supposed to be looking up and it's just clouds. Nice. With sadness in their hearts they return to the heavens, he to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. Oh, and all the tears, it's the rain. They're crying right now because they can't be together. Is that it? Darn, sorry. Nope. Sorry. Stupid phone. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered. At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight, he descended, and sought out the Xaela. Yea, he was the first Oranir. We are of his flesh and of his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Xaela safe. I confess I did not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Xaela, then how can you go to war with them in the Nardom? Is that not a contradiction? If a father discipline his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? Xaela are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. Eager to depart,
Ere you go, you would do well to hear the end of my tale. What? When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew as a counterpart to the Oerenir, their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama for whom he must search, even now. So there's going to be a sexy soulmate for each Oerenir. Mayhap I am being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Oerenir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Xaela. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits seeking to defeat a common foe. But mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Nodum. Come, let us return to Magnai. Hey, Lyse. You're back! They had me milking sheep, by the way. It was, interesting? Yeah, I heard you saying you will milk their beasts. I heard. At a glance, their arms and armor may seem crude compared to those of Doma, but they are well crafted and no less effective. Another task completed, eh? I wonder what the most radiant brother has in store for us next. Okay, there we go. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter, you have completed your tasks and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, there is one thing you must do. Magnai has a new task in mind for you and yours. The sworn enemies of the sun? Yeah, thanks, Alteron. When a father disciplines his son, does he not have love in his heart? Well, yeah, but generally they aren't murdering them. And even then, what is the story of the when a son asks for an egg, do you give him a snake? Like, really? Come on! I saw what they were doing over there. You need to treat me with respect. I'm the Azim guy. But we kick out all the Ryan, but we're of Azim. We're the cool Azim guys. A pity you would not pledge yourself to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nodum. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return to fight for the mole. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoiter at the encampment with the Jatharl. The Jatharl? Wasn't that the other guy? For this task, 2 will go and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee or be captured or killed by the Jatharl, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. That doesn't even make sense. We'd better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? That is not for you to decide. What? All of you have conquered Bardam's Metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. Huh? Hey. Ah! Yes! Brother Magnai, a word! The Butiga require a hostage be male, for if these ones fail, we cannot accept a woman as a slave. Therefore, we choose the Firewalker, the one they call Hien. So be it. I shall choose second. Huh? What are you looking at me for? I doubt either of you are the Nama I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and men are of no use to me. I don't know what this Moon and Nama stuff is that he's going on about, but I don't like the sound of it at all. No, of course not. The woman I seek is of the dusk, a gentle, ethereal maiden, a dancer in the morning mist, a trad wife,
if you will. You are warriors of the steppe, fierce and brutal, conquerors of magic stone and steel. Ethereal, you are not. You try ethereally chasing after lambs while your boots are full of lake water. How well your tasks befitted you both. But since I must choose, I choose you. You did well milking the sheep. They took a liking to you, I am told. Ugh! Gosetsu and Calosa, then. I had hoped to see the Undying Ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. Ha ha ha! A dancer? Don't tell him about Aeonica! Ugh, Aeonica's way too good for this incel. Dothorolha lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and all will be free to rejoin the mole. Now go. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. "'Tis plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there is a colossal wreck to the south which should provide a vantage point from which we can survey Dothorolha from afar. Let us go and do just that." Are you going that way? Psh, what are you talking about? The truest way is to jump into the river! Come on! Look, there's even a little point where you can jump off. I'm observing the movements of the Dothorol. After all, they have launched a countless number of assaults on us in the past. Sorry, oh my gosh, I have the hiccups. Oh no, I'm not gonna land on the water! Oh god! I think I'll ride the rest of the way! Too much water. There we go. Yeah, I never did that because you can't see if there are any monsters down there, and F dying from having 1 hit point and then immediately getting murdered. Yeah, but come on, where's your sense of adventure? I spy tents to the west. Theirs, I presume. What do you see? I don't know. What do I see? I love how you're supposed to stand right here, and if you're a Lalafell, you literally can't. It's like, this is what you would see. Like, literally, you can't see anything. Look, you can't even see. Look at this. Why can't I do it here? Like that? I can see them? What is this? I don't even know. Whatever. / lookout. So dumb. Yeah, see, now I'm at a place where I can actually see something. What the crap, game. Over there, look! Those men are in danger! Oh, geez, they're getting attacked by, like, yetis. Gah, too late for the one, perhaps, but there is yet time to save the other. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. Let's go! Gosetsu thought it would be funny if you just stood over here and then saw literally nothing. He's just like, yeah, that's definitely a good place to look out for any enemies. These ones are mine. Go, help the man. Don't mind if I do. Are you okay? Gotta give you a back rub. Oh yeah, back rub. Back rub. Oh yeah, give him a back rub. Okay. Thank goodness he got his back rubbed. I owe you my life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it. I but wish we had come sooner. I knew at once he was dead. It will come as scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beasts responsible. Nay, that is no way for a Dotharl to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Ooh, who is this mysterious lady? Sade Hazun, forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Manzasiri. These ones saved me, but guessers... dead. Who are you? Why have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I have heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me! If I may begin to answer your question before you ask more, we are friends of the mole, and we have come to see the strength of the Dotharl for ourselves. The mole! The little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods! What fools are you to share the soil of such weaklings? Next you will tell me you wish to fight in the Nardum. So you do? That is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadu, Hatun of the Dotharl. For your deeds, I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look upon our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole. Though if you are of the Ornir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. Oh, a black mage, are you? You can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, Hatun. Now it's not fighting. Now it's not dead. So that is the leader of the Dotharl. Clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she spoke of the dead. See to the corpse? Surely this warrior deserves better than that. Guess so. Forgive me, Calosa, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. We must seek her out at once. With me! What about you, wounded hunter? You sure you're okay? Thank you again, but I shall manage on my own. Look at these cute little sheepies. Look at them, so full of vigor. Few things bring me more pleasure than seeing my sheep happy. I know, they're little chickas. Chickas. I love it. Boing, boing. Sadu. Oh, you have another Dotharl there. I love the sheep in this game. It's so true, right, Elvie? So true. These sheep are so cute. They got their cute little curly tails.
How he died matters not. Gesa was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hatun. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesa is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
That's why we're here to spy on you. That was the point, is to learn about your ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dotharl.
For we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
Huh?
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
I love how Gosetsu's like, reincarnation? What's that? To be fair, reincarnation specifically in the same like tribe only, that's a little far-fetched. Everyone's glaring at him.
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
And they're back to talking again. Yeah, Calosa's just like, Gosetsu, please just learn to read the room. You are surrounded by a bunch of people who believe something. Don't tell them that they're idiots. Like, come on. Walk into a Shinto shrine and tell them that your kami are stupid and worthless? Come on. Such contempt was in their eyes I have not ever known, but for the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. Do they truly believe this, all of them? That in death there can be rebirth? Retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with our people. Gosetsu's like, wait a minute, can I be reborn? Can I not, like, can I, like, stop the terrible things that I had happen to me? Hello, Coco? What are you angry about? I know you! Reunion! The travelers with the mole girl! Alright, you were at Reunion! You were yelling at that Oranier boy. I marked you after I left the Oranier. One's from Doma, others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to Dotharal Ka. Coco? That sounds like a girl's name. Coco sounds to your ear like the name of a woman. Well, of course. That would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn as a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul and the flesh is the flesh. Perhaps you scoff? Many would. Many look only to the name and the flesh and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadun Hatun. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their own peril. Then there you go. You don't have to accept it. You just have to accept that they believe it. It's not that hard. Also, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
The cycle of death and rebirth? It is simply that. Take me. I died in battle with the hot go. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Koyar again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but it is important.
So, here it is. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. She died in battle with the hot go. Hey guys, do you want to know what happened in that battle with the hot go? Do you remember who the hot go are? The hot go were the people during Alexander, when Diane and everyone, they ended up in Alexander and they wanted to find a place where they could be happy. And the fairy tale said that they came back in the far past and made the hot go tribe. And here Here it is. This girl announces that she died in the battle with the Hot Go. The Hot Go have been massacred. The Dothoral absolutely murdered every single one of them. The only people who are not dead are anyone who was traveling at the time. Maybe they were in reunion. The Hot Go are gone. You do not see them ever because they are just all dead. So, forgive me if I absolutely, utterly hate the Dothoral and everything that they stand for. I don't care if they're super cool past it and the beliefs are super cool and awesome and are interesting. They are terrible murderers and they murder everyone and they genocide people for literally no reason other than they want to become stronger. They are the worst and I hate them. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. They are the worst.
Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. A master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains his skill.
Yeah, I remember telling someone that. Someone was like, oh, Sadu's so hot. I want her to crush me between her thighs. Burp, burp, burp. She's so cool and awesome. And I was like, you do realize that she's just a mass genociding murderer with all of the other Dothoral. And they were like, that's not true. And I was like, it's literally in the official, like, it's like literally in their official announcements over what each of the tribe is like. And like literally Hot Go is just a tribe that was recently massacred by the Dothoral. That is literally the first line about them. They are all dead. And the Dothoral did this. And people are going to try and be like, actually, no, it's not. It's true. It's 100% true. Don't listen to the lies. Dothoral are terrible, crazy people and deserve to get punched in the gut forever. There you go.
I gave you leave to come and go as you like, so go!
Okay, I'm going. Jeez. Where's Gosetsu? There he is. It took me a lot of willpower to not say any cuss words, because that's how much I absolutely hate these people. Just absolutely so much. I hate these people. There is a side quest you can do where, like, you find out that, like, someone from another tribe is like, constantly hanging out, like, looking at the Dothoral, and they think it's a spy, and so and then when you go to them, you find out that it was a Dothoral who died in battle with another person, and so he was reborn in that other tribe, and it's like, yeah, that's cool. How about you guys just get reborn into every other tribe? And then you can just all die out, and then we'll never have to look at you stupid jerks again. Try and be reborn as Mole, how about? Yeah, that's a good idea. You could all be Mole, and then you'll never murder people again. Thank you, Alteron. I'll say it for you. F the Dothoral. Thank you. Thank you. Calosa, you have completed your inquiries? Yeah, they are absolutely terrible, and they murdered my best friend's descendants. Aye, it is as she said. They believe with every fiber of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. Yeah, and then they murdered my best friend's descendants. I am going to I'm not going to be like them. I'm not going to be like them. But I could. As for me, I observed some of their warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Orinir, perhaps more, and their weapons are as equal as well. Now they do not lack in skill and resources. 'Tis plain to see that their numbers are inferior. Darkness is love. That's true. The truest and most powerful form of the Dark Knight is to love everyone that you hate. This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. 'Twill not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Not less than the Dothoral's plans for the Nodum will suffice, I fear. How are we gonna do that? Well, I have never been one for skulking about. I will go to Sadu and see what secrets I can prise from her lips. Oh, wow. You are a brave one. How about I hang back just a little bit, so if you get fried, I'll still at least hear something, and then at least I can return. The spies return, and they have learned naught. Mayhap so, but no longer, though you hide it well. I know you have devised some manner of cutting stratagem for the Nodum. Out with it, I say! We are what you see, Doman. We are Dotharl. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We will meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I cared not what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The mole you mock are few, but so too are you. Why? Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, and their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return until there is a vessel to inherit the soul, and if warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will, for many years, remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it, but know that we fight to live, not to die. The Thar will train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it, not until we have done our duty. Sadu Hatun, Gessu's body has been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nodum draws near, and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight in the Nodum, you would return to the mole and make ready. But know that when next we meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. We shall. But if you would permit me a final request ere we part, where is this place that Gesser has been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words. Rites for the flesh? I've heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Geddon have already caught his scent. My apologies, Calosa. This will take but a moment.
I miss Gesser terribly, but I know I need only be patient. He will return. I am sure of it.
That Dotharl was saying, like, we sent the body out to the sands, but then that girl was like stopped him and tried talking to him while Gosetsu continued to speak. Oh no! Gedan yuserude kushiru kirai kibochi. I'm sorry, there's a song and the lady starts with get down, and so she's supposed to be saying get down, but it's Japanese, so she can't say it right, so she says get down, and so every time. Well, I killed all the Geddon, so this guy doesn't get eaten yet.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man.
And the Geddon. Don't forget the Geddon.
But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me?
Today? Just settles down.
When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant, when the heart sings and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that.
There is comfort in that. Ah, jeez, we got a bunch of Geddon coming in. Sliced right through it. Yeah!
Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Another queer tribe with still queerer customs. And Elvisha's, I'm right here. Wow. Come on now. Gosetsu doesn't understand it in that way. He's too old. He's too much of a boomer to even understand that in that way. Yeah, I can't even one-hit enemies anymore. Gosetsu must be like level 110. Let's be honest. He's like 60 years old. He's probably had that amount of time. Well then, we must all be on our way, even Gesu. Let us return to the Dawn Throne and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne. Oh man, I love this. I love this scene. So good.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Orinir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary Domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they concluded last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma.
Wow.
But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want with my own two hands.
He somehow managed to get all the bad genes and become the one Japanese person that looks twice their age. I think it's the hairstyle, to be honest. Let's be honest, it's the hair. You are ready to depart, I trust. Good, then let us away. That hair really makes you, it puts like 15 years on you, I swear. Anyway, I love that cutscene because all this time people have been like, Lyse has been trying to figure out what she even wants to do. She's been trying to get people to rise up, and they're having none of it, and she's beginning to try and she's beginning to wonder if it's even possible to get people to work and get up and do what needs to be done. And that's a really good scene, and it's a nice one to see that Hien understood it as well, that people are that the people want to do what they can, that the people need to have that fire. And that was especially why he was saying, what was it, the blade or my head? Either we fight, or I will do what I can to let you live under the Imperials. And so it was just, it's all so good. I really love Hien a lot more than people say. A lot of people are like, oh, he's so milquetoast, he's so boring, and it's like, come on, he's doing everything he can, and you guys are trying to crap all over him because he's not constantly punching everyone in the face. There are good people who are diplomatic, you know. Gosh. Anyway, A lot of people don't like Lyse because she doesn't contribute to the thing when she's really supposed to be your view into how the revolution is going to work. And then everyone hates Hien because he's not punching everyone enough. But he's a lot better than people give him credit for, and it just makes me so angry that people scoff at how bad Stormblood is, air quotes. We can but tell Magni the truth, and if our most radiant brother is unsatisfied, it will be my pleasure to put an end to this charade. Heck yeah! Sounds like a plan. I've got your back. All that you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. I love how the camera was up at him because he was looking down on you. No secret stratagems, you say? That is well, I expected as much. The Dothoril are not schemers, they live only for war, for the contest of strength and skill. They are fierce, aye, and to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of their Hatun Sadu. Speak not that devil's name in the presence of the most radiant! You bade us tell you of the Dothoril, yet you would not hear the name of their leader? After the last Nodum, she gave great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the woman of the steppe that he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. But that Gedan, the feral Ugdun, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights had we fought to claim the Dawn Throne, and still she shows Brother Magni such disrespect, such defiance. By rights she should pay with her life. Speak not another word, Batu, or you will pay with yours. Her words are air, as the Doman say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go and fetch the others from their cells. At once.
Beta. Glad to see you're out.
My lord, Lyse, you are unharmed. Thanks to you and Calosa, we are free to return to Mol Illo, I take it. By your deeds have you proven yourselves to be warriors brave and true. You may return to the Mole and make ready for the Nodum, on one condition. To fight in the Nodum is to be bound by it. Swear here and now to abide by the law of the steppe. To accept the supreme authority of the Han, whoever it may be.
We swear!
Yeah, give me that. Give me those monies. Money. Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experiences with the Dothoril, but as time is of the essence, let us converse en route. Come, Cyrena and the others are waiting. Oh man, yeah, we've been gone for like days. She must be worried sick. She might think that we're like dead or something. That would be terrible. Poor Cyrena.
It's almost time for the Nodum. I'm so excited. Thank the gods you are all right. When you failed to return, I feared the worst. But here you are, hale and whole, and you survived Bottom's medal. blessed are we to have you as allies. With your strength, we may have a chance.
Oops, I forgot. Number one, I forgot two things. Number one, where's the Yol? I think it's in number two, somewhere around here. There it is. High atop the granite peaks of Althart's fanged crescent do the Yolm claim their demons, descending to the Azim steppe to prey upon the soft warriors who pretend not to fear the winged monsters of their ancestors' tales. Rare indeed is it that a Yol might cede its back to the likes of man, though to those who have proved their mettle, the creatures have been known to make exception. I must have faith in myself and my Yol, zealous of old warrior. Add to favorites. There we go. Oops, not goose. Though our journey home was rather more roundabout than I had anticipated, it was also more educational. I think it's safe to say we are better prepared for the experience. From the experience. There is tension in the air, an awareness of the coming storm, a nervousness, aye, but a confidence as well. Faith, perchance. Today's enemies are tomorrow's allies. Remember this. The Nodum is nigh, and Cyrano would have you make your final preparations. I have told Alteron that I am going to go late today. Let's do it.
My friends, we are come to the final day of the Sa, to the Nodum. The battle will commence with the rising of the sun. The Gael will scatter the soil, and the steppe will be unbound. A great Uvu will erupt from the earth and call forth a new Han. All will converge upon the light, and the warrior who claims it will win the day. Precious little time remains. Pray use it to prepare for the battle. Many of the young ones have never taken part in a Nodum. They are nervous. Perhaps you might favor them with a few words. It would do to ease their fears.
Sounds like a plan. Speak with the mole warriors.
When we were young, my friends and I could scarcely wait to challenge Bardam's mettle. We longed to become warriors. The day came and went, but we rarely fought men, mostly beasts. And now we stand against the Oranir and the Dethoral. You have seen them, taken measure of them. Do you believe we can win?
We can and we will. Have faith.
Yes. Yes! 'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Surely it is their will that we win, of course!
Dorbe, who sent us out to get, what was it, dung. Ah, it is you, the one who helped the children with their chores. For that I must thank you. Though mayhap I will repay the favor in battle. Yes, I too will fight in the Nodum, though you may not see me. While you and yours contest the Ulvu, my companions and I will devote our efforts to preventing other tribes from interfering. We are few and we are weak, but we shall do what we can to aid you. Go well, traveler, and if it be the gods' will, let us speak again when the day is done.
How strange this feeling. The thrill before battle. A battle in which I may die.
People die all the time, many of them in their sleep. We will fight, we will win, and we will return to Mol Illo together. Let's do it!
Yes, of course we will. I must have faith. I must have courage. I may not have always understood the motives of the gods, but I have always accepted their guidance ever since I was a child. If they would have us fight, I must believe they have their reasons. So I will fight with all of my might, and if it is the gods' will, then we shall win!
Hey! Oh, there's Zealous Mole Warrior! All shall be well. I must have faith in myself and my Yol! It's Zealous Mole Warrior! Here he is! He will always be there forever. There he is! I must have faith in myself and my Yol! Yes! He's the best. Where's the last one? I think he's inside the yurt, actually. Yep. Rig. At the behest of the Hatun do you speak with us, yes? You are kind to do so, and I am grateful. Do not underestimate the power of words. A warrior conquers one with his hands, but 1,000 with his head. Even you cannot fight forever. Someday, my deeds will pass on.
Already I sense a change in the people. Their hearts soothed, their resolve strengthened. This we owe to you.
Mm-hmm. We are of the soil, the wind and the water. We are not conquerors. But we are yet children of Nama. We are yet Xaela. We were made for battle, to kill and be killed. We delight not in such things, but let no man doubt that they are in our nature. Flesh, blood, and bone, that which was given we offer unto the gods as tribute. This day we embrace death, ours and our enemies. So too must you embrace this truth, for it is who we are, who you are become as warriors of the steppe. May the gods guide you to victory. Mm-hmm. 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 All that remains is to wait for daybreak. Here it comes! You are ready for battle, Calosa. Let's do it. Oh, you gotta get out of here. Get out of you jerks! Alright, let's do it. Let's go. I'm sorry I don't get that reference, Alteron. Everyone's watching.
I see you, soil bearers.
Oh, Faith by George Michael. Okay, got it. See, I don't know. I don't know music. There it goes. The consecrated soil has been cast. The Ovu has arrived. And it is time.
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Han! Go forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
It begins, Grandmother.
We go. Yeah! Mm-hmm.
I must say, it's been a while. Is everyone ready?
A samurai is always ready. You shall remember this soon enough once I have taken to the field.
So we take on all comers, and then it's off to Jonah. I can't wait.
Me too. Or me neither. That's it. Let's do this!
Thank you, my friends. Upon the soil of one and all shall our deeds be inscribed.
Yeah, we're up to level 68 now, Seabook. I know. To triumph in the Nodum, you and your allies must race to from Mol Illo towards the Ovu in the distance, while fending off attacks from other tribes. Once you arrive at the Ovu, you must claim it for the Mole, but be warned that the warriors of other tribes can do so as well, and only the first will be crowned Han. Prevent your opponents from claiming the Ovu, and endure their assault to win the Nodum for the Mole.
Grant us favor, O Mother of the Dusk, and to victory guide them all.
Let's do it. Yay! Our yols are coming. Yeah, everyone has their little yols, and you can see what tribe they belong to. The Ovu lies to the south. I will lead the way.
Forward! Forward!
Warriors of the Mole, you will go no further. Okay, dismount. That didn't take long. Weapons out! will deal with this rebel, my lord. Make for the Olvu. My thanks, Gosetsu. Forward, brothers and sisters. Got your back, Kian. Oroniri!
Out of my way!
Gosetsu had the right idea. I'll keep them busy. The rest of you keep moving. Thank you, Lyse. With me, Kian, Calosa. This way, that way. We will prevail. We will prevail. Ah, there's the fight going on. There it is, the Olvu. We are not too late. The fight is most fierce. No matter. Charge! They falter! Now, Calosa, claim the Olvu! Oh, we got it, it's coming! It's going! What the? Magni! What folly is this? Who dares challenge the sun? So close! Magni! You came, as I knew you would. No, continue, please. For you too are a warrior of the steppe. I salute you, traveler, and should be honored to face you alone, but the Dathar'll thirst for blood and will suffer no duels. Aw, jeez, here they come! Ugh. Bear witness, Father Azim, the soil shall drink deep of blood this day. Yes! Time for this video to get demonetized. The most radiant brother has arrived. A beauty.
Rise, brothers of the sun.
An opening! Defend me, my friends! We got you, Serena!
Know your place!
No, Serena! The battle has only begun, child! You will not deprive me of my pleasure! Wow, excuse you. Brother Buddha, no! Get out of here!
Hearken to the chaos, brothers!
Lo, the mad Ugdan comes! Still alive, Calosa? Good. If we want to claim the Ubu, we'll need to deal with those two first. Get out of here, Ugdan guy.
In death do our souls sing!
What the? What are these? Oh, geez, she's limit breaking! I don't like the looks of those giant stone thingies! Hey man, only I'm allowed to limit break around here. Oh, how dare you! Well done! Well done! Victory is within our reach! Hey! Hey, no, Oroniri. Bad. Bad boy.
Bow down before me!
Oh, jeez! He limit broke now! What's all this limit breaking going on? Oh, jeez! How are we supposed to stop her? There she goes! She's down! Now it's just Mag and I left. Hey! Hey, jerk! Fair enough, please stop standing right on top of the people that I Woo! Ship-a-doo-doo-doo. Ship-a-doo-doo-doo. Good dance.
The sun cannot be extinguished.
Defend the Uber! Let no one pass! Calosa, claim it! Claim it now! I will not fail! Serena! Stop them! A moon cat challenges the sun. So true, LB. Yeah!
The steppe has spoken. The Nahanis.
We have won. The Mole have won. The Dawn Throne is ours.
We did it. And you, my friend, you were magnificent. Magnificent and, not a little terrifying.
It's just the Dark-Eyed outfit. You should see me when I'm a cute little white mage.
What a strange tale this has become. To think I suffered them to live.
On your guard, Otun. The wind warns of men in iron.
What? Iron? But... What? The Garleans! But why?
I thought I'd find you here, Eosian! Dearest of all my enemies!
Hello, Grinwat, dearest of all my goldfish poop villains.
Today's the day I finally get to kill you. And then they'll give me a shiny medal and my choice of posting. Bloody perfect it is!
Grinwat, it's very sad if you had come just 5 minutes earlier.
Well, go on then! Kill her! Kill them all!
Oh, LV says I did this as an astrologian. That's even better. Just, hey, you want to hear about the sun? Guess what? I control the stars. And guess what? The sun is just a big giant star. Got him.
Dearest of all his enemies, eh? Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, I'm the dearest of many people's as enemies. I'm many people's as dearest enemies? Whatever.
Hearken to me, honored warriors of the steppe. Our enemies intrude upon this sacred ground. Have you yet the strength to oppose them?
Heck yeah! He's trying to kill your Han!
You forget to whom you speak, Doman. We are the Undying Ones. We are Dothal.
If this be the will of the Mole and their Han, so be it. The sun shall abide by the law of the steppe.
Well then. Warriors of the steppe, with me! wondering what. Drive the Iron Men from our lands! The Han wills it! Such fortuitous timing that you have to face the Steppe ununited. This is more like it. All the Imperials I can punch!
Time to get serious!
Yeah! That's the spirit. Let us not let her put us to shame. Never did the thought cross my mind, my lord. Hold fast, warriors of the steppe. We can defeat them.
Let's all be left in our wake!
I don't like the looks of one of those giant stone thingies. Get rid of them, no! Oh, jeez, we gotta protect her. Hey, the Hatun, she must finish her spell. Defend the stellars, truly. Hold fast!
Or die!
Seconds! Bugger! Here it comes!
I hate you! I hate you!
I hate you!
Impossible! She was there for the taking! What do I have to do?
A lot more than what you just did.
I need more men, more weapons, more power! Ah!
As if we'd lose to the likes of him. And we're only gonna get stronger. Stronger and stronger until we're strong enough to take back everything they stole.
Heck yeah!
I have kept my promise, Serena. They are yours to command.
Oh, yes, of course.
Brothers and sisters of the steppe, the Nardum is ended, and we Mol now claim the Dawn Throne. No demands shall we make of you, save these. Heed our comrades' words, and honor the law of the steppe.
What? Magnai and Sadu aren't happy.
Before I fought for the Mol, I fought for my homeland, for Doman.
to Doma would you have us go to fight your war and win your freedom? Very well. The battlefield matters not, nor else the enemy. In battle do our souls burn bright.
Sounds good. Can we use them as cannon fodder so that they die first? I'm just asking, you know. Small.
And better the mole's law than that of the sun. Arrogant and foolhardy were their pronouncements. Already you and yours show better sense.
What better sense? That we're not gonna make you do anything? I guess that's better sense.
The sun shall answer your call, Doman. Wild as the wind the Atun and her brood may be, but they will deliver you naught. We will deliver you your kingdom.
Woo!
Weak and few as we are, the mole will fight for Doma too, if you will have us.
Well then, I believe naught remains but to return to Doma at the head of a Xaela army, my lord. I cannot wait to see the look on Yugiri's face.
Yes!
Nor I. We shall depart as soon as our forces are assembled and rejoin our comrades. And then, my friends, we shall bring freedom to the people of Doma!
Heck yeah!
Yeah, let's do this.
Your Imperial friend has it truly impeccable timing. Had he come even a few moments earlier, he might have actually stood a chance. In any event, that is 2 battles won in a single day, which, by my reckoning, gives us twice the cause to celebrate. But first, I pray you grant me a moment to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to freeing my homeland from the tyranny of the Empire. I am in your debt. Of course, if all goes to plan, this is like to be the first of many such debts. Yet I promise to endure my insolvency with a smile, out of gratitude to the Kami for seeing fit to send you hither. Yeah. The others have returned as well, it would seem.
Go on, they're waiting for you, I'm sure.
And I will have to pick that up the next time. We get to go talk with everyone. We get to have fun with the after party, and then we are going on to Doma, and we, mark my words, next week we are definitely going to retake it. But we are also, right now, they are doing the Rising, which is the anniversary of the calamity, technically in game. But it, I find that it is a very important thing for us to remember, the anniversary of when Square Enix took the time to fix this game and make it playable. So, what is it? Alteron and I will definitely be hanging out, and we'll go and do that with you guys. So that's gonna be lots of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this story. Thank you, Seabook, for coming. I know he had to go a little early, but I'm so happy that he was able to see some of it. Hope he enjoys it when it comes up on the when it comes up on YouTube. And I'll see you guys around another time. Woo! That was awesome. That was so much fun. Thank you for coming. I will definitely, this time, I'm gonna make you a promise. I'm going to be playing as a ninja for the next dungeon. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. If you want, at some point, we could practice it with you as a tank so you know how to tank it if you want. Or heal it or whatever. That'll be fun. But anyway, we'll see you guys next week. Or sometime during this week for the Rising event. All right, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, Elvie can heal. I would love to have you heal. That would be so awesome. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for talking. It was lots of fun. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.